A great question to ask is, surely these boat arrivals, these spontaneous boat arrivals of asylum seekers are queue jumpers, right? Well, in fact, it's a word that I don't really like. It's incredibly derogatory, and in fact, it doesn't honor the spirit of the refugee conventions that we signed 50 years ago. It's a word that has come from Australia across to these shores, and I hope that it's not welcome here in future. Why? Because it's simply not true. A queue jumper would have to get into a queue to begin with, and the truth is that there is no queue. That's not how UN resettlement works. It's not first come, first served. In fact, it's more like rolling triage. So, for example, if you're a refugee who's fairly safe in a border camp along the Thai-Myanmar border, you may be there for years, if not a decade or more, if all of a sudden the UN has to suddenly turn and address the crisis in Syria. It also means that an asylum seeker is a very different category altogether, and a small percentage of our arrivals every year, only about 120 to 150, are asylum arrivals that are accepted. Those asylum arrivals tend to be fairly acute cases, meaning they can't wait or they can't find access to the UN queue to begin with. In fact, I've done quite a bit of reporting along the Thai-Burmese border, where in fact the camp wasn't even offering UNHCR applications for over 5 years. So, an asylum arrival cannot be asked to wait inside their burning house to get into a fictitious queue. In fact, they need to run for their lives and run quickly. For these and other questions, hopefully I can keep you up to date on our Facebook page. Kindly like us at Wage Peace NZ.